Hello Midas members, it is King Midas. Welcome to Season 2 of Hardcore. In this video, I will be obtaining stuff to ensure that I will have this world for a very long time and will most likely not die. So, let me just start here. First step is to get an elytra. So obviously, I gotta do the basics. Iron. And mushrooms and dandelions. So the reason why I got that was because I can make saturation suspicious stew, which is like one of the best, if not the best food in the game. That's not like a golden apple or think. So yeah, with this newfound setup, I can head into the caves, get greeted by a boatload of mobs, and use a creeper to blow them up. I've just gotten exactly enough iron to make an anvil. This will come in handy later on. So I just found a swamp and a What? Why did that do so much damage? Hello? What? Why was that slime doing like a ton of damage to me? I almost died to a slime. That's so crazy. It was like damaging me through my shield. No, you've been traveling far and wide when you've seen a little desert temple. Okay, maybe I could have stuck the landing better, but we got some decent stuff in here, like gunpowder, this golden stuff. Don't really have space for it, unfortunately. Thorns too. Should I take it? You know, I'll take it. Yeah. You know, I have space for the gold. What am I talking about? And with that, I can start taking all of these. Alright, so I just found a village not too long ago. Probably like the start of this day. It's now turning night. And I also just spent a little bit of time kind of breaking some wood. That way I can make fletchers and make a grindstone right here. Oh, well, I have to make the fletching table. Fletching table, there we go, there's two of those, and I only need one of these guys. I mean, unless I want a better iron sword, but pretty much I just want an iron sword with looting 3. If it has any other enchantments, that's a bonus, but all I need is looting 3, because in this version there's no piglins, and it would just be way easier to kill them with looting 3 instead of, you know, having to trade with villagers and etc. Alright, this golem's kinda gotta go. No hard feelings, my man. I just kind of need that iron. Can't lie. Alright, so it's time for me to get to work trading up with these Fletchers. Okay, what? This is a crazy sword. Knockback 1, fire aspect 1, sharpness 3, unbreaking 3. That is actually insane. I really want that sword. It doesn't have looting on it, but like, if I can get a looting guy and have that guy, yes, I am totally getting that sword. Alrighty. I got the extra emeralds I need, and I can just go ahead and buy that bad boy and trap you in the ground. No hard feelings, I just don't want you to die, my friend. Okay, that was literally instantly. This guy's offering me looting 2 or looting 1 for 14 emeralds, so that's obviously a steal. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 4 of these swords and maybe like 2 of these swords. That way I can get like a sharp 4 sword, and it would have max enchants on this, and it will also have looting 3. So that's nice. Okay, so I just combined these 2 swords, or no, I combined 4. Wait, no, I combined 2 looting 1 swords to make 2 looting 2, and then I have to combine looting 2 to get looting 3. Yeah, that was a bit of a tongue twister, but yeah. So I'm going to just get some more wood, because I also need more XP. I need 14 levels to combine these 2. Okay, I'm very glad I got the looting 3 sword, or the capability of getting a looting 3 sword, before the villagers got infected. Yes, they did get infected. I accidentally forgot to close up the area. So unfortunately they were locked in while the zombies ate their brains. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. We also just lagged there. So yeah. Okay, we got zombies here. Alright, here's the Looting 3 sword. And that's gonna cost 18. Which gonna be the cheapest? 17. Kind of expensive. Okay, so I just upgraded my sword to have Looting 3. But when I go into the anvil, well, first of all, this method, too expensive. So it would cost way too much to upgrade this. But if I flip it around, it's going to cost 29 levels. Which, you know, I do not feel fond of spending at all. Especially for such a temporary cause. So I'm just going to be happy with this sword right here. The villagers have served me well. But yeah, that's about it for me. It's time to head into the mines though. To get diamonds / go to the nether. So one thing I can do with this sword, because it has fire aspect, I do not have to even use a flint and steel or lava bucket to get meat. Well, I guess before I do that, I bought 2 bows to get power 2 off of it. I don't know which one is my first bow, but this is, that's it, right there. Okay, wow, that was not even that far in the depths. And I've already found a lava pocket here, but also a cave, so that means I can get some more like iron and other ores. So that's certainly a big plus for me. Alrighty, I have a full set of iron armor, a nether portal built and lit using the lava from here. I did kind of run out, so I had to use some from over there. Good thing there was another lava pit nearby. I also have well over a stack of iron, which is great. I got some redstone, lapis, etc. too, so that'll maybe come in handy, but not at this moment because I'm not going to do any enchanting. Well, at least I'd probably use books, not the table. So yeah, that's real nice. I'm just gonna wait for this iron to cook up and then I'll head into the nether. Alrighty, I have a full set of iron armor, a nether portal built and lit using the lava from here. I did kind of run out, so I had to use some from over there. Good thing there was another lava pit nearby. I also have well over a stack of iron, which is great. I got some redstone, lapis, etc. too, so that'll maybe come in handy, but not at this moment because I'm not going to do any enchanting. Well, at least I'd probably use books, not the table. So yeah, that's real nice. I'm just going to wait for this iron to cook up and then I'll head into the nether. Alright, so I'm in the nether right now. Just took a screenshot of the cords of the portal. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I just gotta find the fortress and get out really quickly. Uh-oh, I just accidentally stepped in some lava, but I survived. That was a pretty close one. I went down to 2 hearts, but it's alright, I survived. Alright, finally I've found a nether fortress. It's literally at negative 906. Negative 1136, so pretty far away, I can't lie. But you know, at least I can get some rods here. Just hope I don't die like on the way back, because this is pretty far out and anything could really happen. I most certainly will also take the nether wart as well as the soul sand that grows it. I just got diamonds from the chest back there. And there's one right here that has iron horse armor in his saddle. So I don't know, what would I get rid of? Ooh, 2 more diamonds. Nice. I guess it would be fitting, okay, well, to make a pickaxe out of the 3 diamonds that I found. That way, you know, I get to both save on stuff as well as get more diamonds. Wait, no. As well as what I was gonna say, I don't know. Alright, just gotten 50 blaze rods. That is surely more than enough. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get more than 50 right here. Just because the blazes spawned right on me. But yeah, I mean 57, that's okay, there's more, but I'm not gonna entertain them. Yes, I survived the journey. Fortunately, it was just turning nighttime as I rose to the surface, so all I need is to just get some pearls. Okay, of course I got phantoms here. This is a little bit annoying. Okay, a lot annoying. Especially because there's a witch here too. Don't poison me. There you go. Oh, come on. Yo, these guys are so fast. Man, they're so fast in this version. I thought they were fast in the most recent version, but these guys are like super speed demons. Alright, well, I didn't find any Enderman yet, so let me just throw an eye, and it's going straight this way, so that's, or not straight, diagonally this way, so we can just find Enderman on the way there. Okay, it was on the way to the stronghold, and met up with some pillagers here. Okay, if I can aim, I can kill them. I just got bad omen. Maybe that's a little bit bad to have. I mean, it is bad omen, but like, I don't know, if I go into a village, it would start a raid, but I can just run through the village. Alright, so I just found where the stronghold is, right here. Or, yeah, should be here. I disappeared, but shouldn't matter. Unless, like, this is the wrong area, but I highly doubt it. Alright, here I am. Gonna mark down the chords of the starter area, just in case I get lost and need to come back here. Nice, got an ender pearl right here. Also got some more iron. Okay, I did just find the library. It has some books and paper, Bane of Arthropods 4, and ooh, a Breaking 3. That's literally exactly the book I need. So yeah, that's actually very useful. We got paper and stuff too, but I don't need it. Okay, I can hear silverfish. This has got to be the portal room right here. Yep, it most certainly is. I could also hear Enderman, or an Enderman, but there's silverfish I gotta deal with here. There we go. Now for this Enderman, who I can just kill like so for 2. Wait, was that 3 ender pearls? I think so. Alright, so we need 6 more, which is just gonna be a couple more Enderman kills. Here's library number 2. And this, or that chest over there, has efficiency 3. You know what if I just slap that on my pickaxe right now? Like, nope, like so. Alright, so it is daytime. That means I'm going to have to AFK until an Enderman spawns at night. Okay, I have this Enderman right here. He gave me 2 pearls, and this one gave me 2 as well. Okay, so unfortunately those 2 Endermen were the only ones I was able to kill, so I need 2 more pearls that I don't have. I can't believe I had to wait an entire whole night just to get... Okay, well that's 1, but there's a guy over here. Okay, Mr. Enderman. No! Are you kidding me? Why did the creeper have to blow that up? Luckily, I have mostly netherrack up this tunnel, so it's a pretty easy dig down. Okay, I got this guy right here, and he gave me the last pearl, thankfully. Okay, here's the last eye, and, well, it's time I head in. Destroy all the crystals. Okay, wait, a little up. Come on. I know it's right there. Did I already destroy it? I don't know. Oh, nope. It's still there. Come on. There we go. And that's all the crystal destroyed, so now it's time to attack the dragon. Okay, this is his final perch. Time to kill the dragon. Going to significantly turn my master volume down because I don't want you guys to hear the dragon screaming. Alright, Okay, I have to hit it here because its head is being blocked. But this is it. What should I kill it with? A piece of steak. There we go. That was not a mistake to do that. Yay. Just know this is only the beginning of the video. Okay, this took absolutely forever, but I found a end city. I was beginning to think these don't exist because I've been literally walking for like half an hour and I haven't found one, so that's just insane. This doesn't even have a ship either. Okay, Silk Touch pickaxe and a Protection 4 helmet. Ah, yes. I see the Elytra. Sweet, sweet salvation is free. So excited that the first... Oh! Yo! Okay. Okay, that is an insane armor. That is an insane armor pull right there. Okay, well, I was gonna say, I was just gonna go straight to the Elytra. I mean, you guys can see the little pillar here. And yeah, it was well worth it. We even got a diamond sword. It's not better than mine, but I can use it and disenchant it and, you know, use it for enchants later on. Same with these boots. I already got protection 4 on 2 pieces of armor. I'm feeling great. We even got a mending diamond chest plate. Like, are you serious? 3/4 diamond. That's crazy. So, I found out during my testing that the Elytra seems to work different in this version. You can't use rockets. It's not available in this version, I guess. So, you just have to glide with it. Like so. I pressed the spacebar like 3 times. But I guess that's how you start it up. But let me see what's in this chest. Okay, really good stuff there. Okay, 3/4 protection 4. That is literally wild. This is why coming to the end cities is well worth it. I guess I might have just gotten lucky here. This is certainly making up for the amount of time I spent traveling. Like, it's day 13 and 3/4 protection 4. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even do this in like 50 days in Minecraft. That is assumed if they don't like beat the game. This is why it's so good to do that early on. Okay, these chests are just getting better and better. Like, this is literally nearly a full set of diamond armor in one chest. That is insane. I literally need to craft up more shulkers because this is actually insane. Oh man, I'm gonna get so rich off this. Look at how OP the gear is. Protection 4, mending, everything on this. This is absolutely ridiculous. That is so incredible. And I can pick up the chest with this. So I stand horribly mistaken. You can actually use the Elytra. It's just hard to activate it when you're on the ground and you have to jump and stuff. It certainly makes looting way more easier. Look at this. We got another possibility of an Elytra. I think I'm just gonna review the loot at the end of my end rating session. Okay, Midas members, so it's been a little bit of time. I've looted about 4 end cities. I've gotten 62 shulker shells. Obviously, I've made 3 shulker boxes. Oh, actually, I made 1 off camera, I think. And I'm ready to go back to the overworld and also look at my levels. That's a very cool number. 6 and a number after 6. Nice. I think I should just use a pearl. Oh, by the way, I'm literally out like 1,400 blocks. That's crazy. But yeah, it's time to go back. Okay, nice to see these end credits. That's super nice. Minecraft. Yay, I beat the game. Let's go. Okay, so I've just packed up all of my stuff, which is great because I'm going to move somewhere. And, you know, I will keep it secret for now. Okay, so I've made it to the location. Now I just need to go and line myself up. You can see in the pie chart, or not pie chart, the coordinate chart, what I am going to do. Okay, I'm here. Unfortunately, I made the portal 1 block too far. So, that's a bit sad. This is where the portal should have been at exactly negative 10,000, negative 10,000, but I'll just make it later on. Okay, so now I am going to try and get a special enchant on Elytra. Okay, so I'm on a copy of the world here. Everything is set up. Okay, I'm now going to try and load my world in 1.14 or 1.13. Alright, so pretty much the same place except my netherrack has disappeared. Let's see if the portal... Wait, actually no. I should wait till I'm done before I do that. Okay, I'm now in 18W21A snapshot for 1.13. Let's see what happens if we load in here. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, let's go. Everything's here. So now what we want to do is we want to put our Elytra in here, and let's name it Angel's Achievement, and then we take this here. It doesn't look like it has an enchantment, but that's okay because we're just going to put this inside of a chest and open this chest. Protection 3 on the Elytra. Yup. Illegal enchant, guys. This should not be possible to get at all. Now, we just gotta bring it back to the main version. Okay, I'm in 1.14 now. So, the reason why I put my items in the nether is because there is a possibility that they can get deleted if I don't do that correctly. Actually, you know what? I should build it over at negative 10,000, negative 10,000 exactly. Okay, there's a portal lit. Should probably make a little platform. Also, I literally almost died there. You know, maybe we should be a little more careful. Maybe it wasn't the smartest decision to also get rid of like literally all of my armor. But this is only briefly. Alright, if I go through this portal, all my stuff should be safe and sound. Let's go. All the shulkers are completely safe. And I can immediately put on my gear because I do not want to risk dying. I'm on the surface now. So pretty much what I should do is try to find a village. That way I can get my gear all set up. But I think this also means I'm cool to upgrade the version. Right, so I am now in the version 23W05A. And I just found my village right here. This seems like a pretty close one, this taiga village. Yeah, it's in a taiga. So, yeah, I can pretty much just do what I need to do here. Like, get a unbreaking guy as well as mending, so that I can put this on my Elytra as well as some other pieces of armor. Okay, so I got an offer for Unbreaking 3, but it's at the ridiculous price of 45 emeralds. So I think I might just cure this guy from a zombie villager. First of all, I'm going to lock him in. Alright, so fortunately I got 3 of these guys in here. Yeah, I can just get rid of you here. In fact, I just want you, pal, to I want you to head into this hole. First I gotta kill those little baby villagers. I mean, zombie villagers. I'm not that evil, guys. Come on. No. This is very annoying. Okay, let me let me see how to do this. Okay, perfect. This is what I want. This guy won't despawn because he has a discount on him. Okay, here it is. I have the weakness potion and the golden apple. So let me just toss that on that guy. Good thing I did not get any weakness on me. And he's gonna start curing. Okay, I just noticed in my shulker boxes, it looks like a lot of my armor, for some reason, has disappeared. When I upgraded the world, like, there's a bunch of stuff missing. And that certainly is a bit of a setback for me. Yeah, that is not very ideal, can't lie. Well, I guess I'd have to craft or trade for my max level gear. Okay, look at that. Just as I started recording, this guy had finished curing. And look at that. He's only offering me 20 for one book. I mean, I could cure him again to get him down to like maybe one, but you know, this is pretty cool as is. I mean, is it though? I might want to re-cure him actually, get him down to one. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea, but I would probably have to get an apple again. Alright, well actually do want to make a linked portal all the way back to my base so I can take these guys here. It's gonna be pretty far, but it should be manageable. I just have to make a very, very, very long boatway. Well, I guess it's not very long. It's not really that far. I think I'm just over-exaggerating a bit. Okay, so I've just got the portal built, and oh, are they gonna go in? One has already gone in, but oh, yep, there's another. So I'm pretty much just allowing the villagers to come all the way to my base. Okay, he might go back through. Don't go back through, my friend. All right. Are you the No, you're looting too. Where's my Unbreaking 3 guy? Oh, he's over here. Okay, so if I go through here. By the way, just, well, you guys can tell, but I made the portal on the surface. That way it's significantly easier to transport the villagers, because I do not want to have to drag them all the way up to the surface. In this version, they cannot go through portals when they're riding an entity, so like a boat, but he's gonna go in now. Ah, what a beautiful sight. A full ender chest of shulker boxes. And I got 12 to spare. But, you know, I'd make a shulker farm eventually. Just cool to have a start with. Eventually, like, when I get a house, I'll organize my chest too, but can't be bothered about that right now. Okay, so now that I obviously have the villager here, I do want to clear out a pretty decent space for kind of my little villager trading area. It's obviously not going to be a whole trading hall. That's going to be for another episode, but just enough to get what I want. Okay, so it's nighttime, and I do want the villager right there to get cured again, because, you know, that would give him a very, very, very cheap rate for his offerings. Yes, sir. 1 emerald. We literally went from 45 to 1. That is exactly the music I want to hear. So that means I can just have these guys go into the little pen. I know, feel like I'm treating them like animals, but this is necessary. It certainly is a process that I don't mind taking a little bit of time to do, transporting villagers. I know it's like way more easier in the latest version. You can just use leads and stuff, but you know, this kind of reminds me of like the time I played this in like 1.18, just boating villagers around like this. So classic, being able to do this. Like, I know I'm kind of technically on a side quest, but really I'm not, because of these guys. But yeah, I'm just going to cut to when I have all the villagers I need and I'm pretty established. At that, Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. This is not supposed to be possible at all. Now, I did say I would wait till I got all the villagers that I wanted, but just take a look at these prices here. Well, this used to be 4, but he's trading... Wait, no. This used to be 7, but he's trading 6. For efficiency 4, because I cured him. I cured this guy. Pretty sure you guys already saw that guy. I also cured this mending guy. He's only selling this for 3. He was originally selling it for 4 emeralds. So yeah, I'm basically getting free books for the price of just a few sticks basically. And I'm about to max out my axe to maximize the profits. Okay, I have the max level armor here, and I'm going to try and get his trades as cheap as possible, hopefully down to 1 for 1. Oh, just as I predicted, 1 emerald for all of this gear. And it's pretty decent enchants on it, can't lie. I mean, you know, blast protection and stuff. It's not really about the enchants, it's about the armor itself. And that will definitely help me out later on. Yeah, for literally just 9 emeralds, I have gotten all of this gear. All of this raw gear for literally just 9 emeralds. That is absolutely insane. This will help me so much when it comes to later versions. Okay, so it's been quite a while. I have most of my tools done. Took a while, but I have this guy right here. He's going to convince this guy to give me sharpness 4 for pretty cheap. Okay, there we go. Now I have to get him to what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just sit here and wait for him to cure. Now I can buy 2 books for less than the price of 1. That's great. Okay, it's gonna cost 21 levels to upgrade this sword. And with this, I can finally pretty much max out my sword, but I'm gonna be doing more to it later on. This will be good enough for killing wither skeletons. I know I could have used smite, but I don't care. Before I head into the nether, I'm gonna see how much I can repair my tools using this quartz I gathered, or the rest of the quartz I should say. Okay, from all of my quartz, I was able to repair my shield. This is actually the first shield I ever had. It's called First Line of Defense. So yeah, this is, oh yeah, and my pickaxe, I tried to repair it and it's pretty repaired. I can just repair it by killing wither skeletons. Okay, so I'm going to make a little area, kind of going to be like a wither skeleton farm, except it's not. But yeah, it's just going to help cycle the spawns. Alright, I've kind of marked out the area where the spawning platforms are going to be, but I need to break some of this building here because it's kind of getting in the way, as well as plug up this lava. There we go. Yep, now it's going to disappear, and this will give me pretty safe passage through this area. Can't believe this one source has created all of this. What's nice about this little spot is it's already kind of been taken up by some nether bricks, so I don't have to do as much work as the other areas. Look at that. A piglin was getting chased by zombie piglins. That's funny. Okay, so I made a little area up there to kind of sit. I also do want to repair my pickaxe because it's quite low on durability. Or I guess it's not super low, but it could be higher, certainly. It's great. My pickaxe is nearly almost repaired. Still haven't got any wither skeletons though. Okay, it's not almost repaired, but it's like, what, close to halfway there? There's tons of guys here. I'm gonna see if I can get any skulls from them. Not really much luck yet. Come on, over here. Nope. Didn't get one. Let's try over there. Nope. And this guy? Nah. Okay, I literally just turned my render distance down to 2, and I think this actually might be working. Am I cooking here or nah? Look at this, there's so many wither skeletons. Why didn't I just do this earlier? Alright, got 4 guys here. Let's see if they drop. Okay, those 3 didn't. Let's see about this one right here. Yes! Let's go. We got it, finally. Okay. Over here. Didn't drop. Oh, look at this here. Midas minion. In the nether. Spawned as a reinforcement. You know, this might be a rare mob, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, got some more guys here. And look at that. Skull right there. Skull number 2. So we might be coming above odds, because... Okay, let me kill this guy real quick over here. But we're kind of catching up to the odds of getting the amount of skulls that we need. Let's see. We have 94, so it should expect to be around 120 for 6. Okay, I just killed a guy, literally just a few skeletons after. And let me see how many I killed. I think it was 3. And that piglin picked up his skull. But that means we're close to odds. Well, actually, no, we would have had like 5 by then, but I don't care. I like it. Yes! Let's go! Guys, you will not believe the number that took. I literally got 5 and 6 back to back. I wish I had it on camera. Oh man, you will not believe the exact number of skeletons I killed. This guy won't count, but, well, that is unless he drops one. He didn't drop that. Imagine if I got 3 in a row. Look at my statistics right here. 121 skeletons killed for 6. That's literally just 1 above odds. That's insane. And I was almost out of food too. That's crazy. Well, time to head back. Man, it feels so good to be back. I spent like the last 5 in-game days in the nether. That's crazy. I need to put my stuff away. Look how much gold I got just from killing zombie pigman. Oh, well, I guess it's not as much as I thought, but definitely cool. Okay, so that's pretty good amount, like stacking some for each of the shrooms. That's nice. Alright, it's about time I do a bit of a mining spree. This feels so classic doing this, but I am mostly looking for iron here because it's the easiest resource for a beacon. Any ore that can make a beacon works. I guess redstone and lapis too, just because I can get it too. I've made it back with all of this. Now I shall mine it up and see what I get. Okay, wow. I mean, maybe not wow, because it's like a lot of basic ores, but that's a lot. Let me see how much I get from all of this mining. This is the amount of blocks I ended with for the beacon. Something tells me this is not enough. This does not look like enough at all. Yeah, I don't think this is enough. I need more. Just got this bow from a skeleton. It has power 2, punch 1, and I'm breaking 2. So that's great. Okay, this cave is clear, so I have to find another one. I see a village here, so I might as well get some materials from here, like beds and stuff. My way to said other cave. I do see some animals here. Might as well get some extra food. Okay, so I just got all the beds here. Yeah. So I'm just going to try and continue finding a cave, as well as killing some creepers along the way for more fireworks. Look here. Pretty decent looking ravine here. Looks like it also branches off, so might have some luck finding more iron. Honestly, probably should have just set up an iron farm. But hey, it's cool to be mining. We don't really do a whole bunch of that these days. Well, I guess there are people who do it, but mostly just for like a challenge or for fun, especially iron. Okay, so at this point, I'm pretty confident I have enough of the iron. I have a few stacks, so that should be good, as well as, you know, these other ores I have. So I'm just gonna fight this wither and here. It's a random area. I don't care if this like gets blown up or whatever, rather than, you know, the area near my soon to be home. So yeah, let me just spawn this guy in. Super intimidating, I know. Actually, you know, he might literally get out. That's something I didn't think about. And I don't even have a bow either, so that could actually be a problem. Look at this. Time to kill the wither. Okay, that's extremely loud. Let's just, yeah. Alright. Come on, Mr. Wither. Dodging all these attacks, bro. Mr. Wither. Oh, half dead already. Come on. Oh, man. Actually doing a bit of damage here. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa-wee. Let's go. Easy. Easy wither skill. Now, I just gotta fight the other one. Okay, just like your brother or sister, I don't know what gender these things are. He died. Okay, I'm just gonna call him a he. Looks like a male face, okay? It looks like a male face. Don't hate me in the comments. But, yeah. We got 2 Étoiles du Nether. Yes, I am having French names on all this stuff. I'm learning French in school, so I might as well just learn it here. If you guys want me to turn it off, that can be arranged. Oh, went down to 2 hearts, and I didn't even notice until the end. I could have died there, but it's fine. Suspicious stew with dandelions is OP. Yo man, this is a ton of iron. In fact, let me just look at this huge tower right here of iron and some gold and stuff, but just doesn't even pale in comparison to the amount of iron I got. So I'm just gonna skip over it for you guys, but I'm gonna mine all of this juicy iron up, and I will see how much I get in the end. Oh man, look at all this. I'm not even done. I need all this gold, but let me just place it down and break it here real quickly. My iron supply is looking absolutely amazing. This is definitely more than enough. I don't know if I'll be able to make like the iron fully out of, or make the beacon fully out of iron. Man, I'm just tripping up over words here. But yeah, I mean, that looks like it should be good. If not, obviously I'd have the extra remainder ores to work with. Okay, so pretty much what I gotta do is take my iron here. I do not have enough for a full beacon, but that's okay. I have some gold here. That's like the next best thing for me. So I'm just going to make a whole beacon. Okay, yep, like so. So pretty much what I gotta do is I have to, well, first I need a block space here. Do that, and at this end I need another one, as well as levers on top of here. And pretty much, well, you know, I think it's better if I show you. So let's say I want speed 2. I'm going to set, wait, which one is it? I'm going to set this beacon as speed 2 here. and it's gonna show up, right? And then this beacon, you know, kind of want, I just want regular speed. Wait, let me get out of that menu. I do not want speed 2. Look at that. Regular speed there. Okay, that's cool. Now, I want to take the blocks from here. Oh, wait, I should probably put it on the back side. Where did, oh, it's right here. It's right here. Nice. So I'm gonna wait for this to run out. And is this my speed 2? Yeah, this is my speed 2. So pretty much when this goes, oh, well, actually when this exactly turns on here, I'm going to turn it off. And then once this hits 10, I'm going to turn this on, turn it off, and then turn this on, and then turn this off. Wait. Turn this on, turn this off. And then that means that when this counter strikes 0, it should just give me a speed 1, but I might have did it wrong. Nope, I did it right. Let's go. Forever speed. That is great. Now I just got to do the same thing for all the other potion effects. Let's go. Got infinite haste. Okay. Now I officially have infinite of every single beacon effect. I don't know if jump boost is gonna come in annoyance. If it's gonna be annoying to have infinitely or not. I'll have to see about it. I mean, it might actually cause some problems. I don't know. I feel like it would cause more good than harm. So yeah, I think I'll just keep it. I know a lot of people don't really like jump boost, especially jump boost 2. It's kind of annoying, but I think I'll just keep jump boost 1 forever. I do I do know a way of getting resistance 3. However, I'm going to need turtle shells, and I'm also going to need to build a little machine. I also need to use that machine for regeneration 2 or regen, because regen does not come into from the beacon. So yeah. Whoa, I completely forgot about this guy. There's a mad iron golem that went through the portal. Good thing this resistance kind of saved me there. It's kind of great. But once I get resistance 3, that will pretty much make me immortal. Also, does jump boots like work weird with the elytra? No? No. It definitely feels way easier to use it, so that's definitely a plus. I just need a bit of glowstone for upgrading potions. Okay, nice. I got 2 regen highs about to get cooked up, and I have this one of lower value to give myself the infinite effect with, so that's cool. If you're wondering how it works, basically this snapshot 23W058 is the first snapshot where you can get the infinite potion effect value. And so Mojang kind of made a mistake here. Well, I guess that's hence the reason why it's a snapshot, not a full version, is because, well, you can get infinite effects in this version. And there was actually a long time glitch where if you went through the end portal, it would delete all your potion effects, and in the latest versions, it doesn't work that way. So I can actually go to the end and just have these effects. Very, very OP, but wait till the end, because I'm very excited for it. Definitely nice to have this haste. Oh, wait. It's like a little bit out of range. That's unfortunate. But, you know, it's only a temporary beacon. I kind of need some droppers. That's why I need... Or not droppers, dispensers. Yep. There we go. Need a few of those. And just some other building blocks. Okay, so here I am. Now, I'm ready to get regen. This is a very easy machine here. So if I just splash this, this should just turn... Yep, there it goes. Regeneration infinite. Nice. In fact, you know what? I think I should probably turn my language to English. I know, I'm still learning French, but I will probably do it off camera. Where is English? Wait, yo, where? Oh, it's right here. Nice. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Where is it? Oh, English US. And then there we go. So you guys can see all the potion effects and stuff. But yeah, now I just need turtle eggs for Turtle Master, which I am not really looking forward to, but you guys will kind of just see the end. Turtles are like notoriously hard for me to find. Literally in my main, I keep saying main hardcore world, like this isn't my main, but like in my last world it took like half an hour to find the beach with turtles on it. I have no idea why, but hopefully I have better luck in this world. Definitely love how I can just like two-shot creepers consistently and stuff without like any worry of them blowing up. This strength adds 3 extra attack damage, so like it's kind of like having more than a netherite sword like all the time. Absolutely insane. If I pop a totem like at all, that means I lose all my effects, so that's one way to lose it. But just getting more creepers here is very fun. This jump boost might literally be the death of me someday, but right now it's doing fine. Okay, I got an ocean. Certainly not a beach. It's also a frozen ocean, so the chances that there are turtles here is 0. But you know, you never know what could be at the end of it. Wait. Shipwreck. This might be a big brain idea. I'm pretty sure these always point to like beaches. So that means like if I have this point me to a beach, I might be able to find turtles. Am I a genius? Am I cooking? I believe only time will tell. Also, I'm literally not dying to drowning at all. That is incredible. And I don't have respiration on either. That's very sad. Why did I not get respiration? Okay, right here I got it. Buried treasure map. And we can find it. Okay, so it's in a snowy beach, not a regular beach. Was this worth it? You know, this will give me back the iron I spent on the beacon. That's a plus. Everything else except the hardened sea, maybe the TNT. That rhymed, you see? Okay, that was kind of corny. Did I? Okay, I'm glad I did not say corn E. But I just said it, so there you go. Okay, wait, this actually might... Yes! Let's go! That didn't even take that long. And we got turtles. We got 2. Wait, no, don't swim away. Don't swim away, friend. Wait, there's already a baby here. That's wild. Okay, I don't feel very proud of what I'm about to do. But I kinda need your guys' eggs. I need this guy and where... Oh, he's right here. Or she. I don't know. You guys are both turtles. So, you can do with that information what you please. No! No, come back. Oh, man, turtles are so annoying. Yo, I can't lie. Should I just take the eggs or should I, like... Nah, I'll just take the eggs. I'm gonna be that guy that just steals turtles' eggs. Okay. There is a ruined portal right here. I might be able to use this to head back. There's 2 gapples. Nice. That armor's horrible. Okay, I got it to work. Now I can peacefully head back. Okay, so I made it back, but just need to grab a bit of sand from this beach. Wish I got turtles from here, but they didn't spawn out here. But I do want sand to simulate a desert so that the turtles can actually, you know, lay eggs and be prosperous in that sense. Yo, what? I literally just placed the eggs. I just placed the eggs down and it's already hatched. I thought isn't it supposed to take like so long? I literally just hatched it not too long ago. Is it because it got randomly ticked and it just went fast? I'm not complaining, but that's really cool. Didn't think it would take this short of time. Yes, finally the turtles have grown up. Also a little bit of lag here. Nice. Okay, so now that that's occurred, I need to breed them all up here, like you two and you two. Currently, I'm just getting some potatoes so that way I can farm them up for breeding the villagers with them. Yes, sir. Would you look at that? The villagers are getting their stuff together. Okay, so I finished my house, and weird little fact is the villagers have literally grown up. The ones that I bred, or these helped the villagers breed, if that works that way, didn't mean it in a weird way, but these turtles have still not hatched in their eggs. This one's pretty close. It might hatch like at 3 a.m. But yeah, I am in need of those turtle eggs before I can begin. Okay, I don't even know what phase of the mission is. I'll have to see when I edit the video. Okay, so one of the eggs had finally hatched. A little guy right here. I'll name him Timothy. Timothy, you will grow up to be a fine old turtle, and you will give me a lovely scoot. Okay, so one of my turtles had grown up. Wait, where did my scoots go? Where? Oh, it's in here. Okay, so I have the nope, I do not have the potions prepped. Okay, here is the Turtle Master Potions. Now I'm going to turn them all splash, and I'm going to have 2 of these be a higher level, as well as a increased, wait, no. These need to be a higher level, but this needs to be increased time. Okay, so I have all the potions set up here, and pretty much what I gotta do to get Infinite Resistance 3 is just simply flick this, bam, and then, wait, what? What? That should have given me Resistance 3, unless I did something wrong. So it turns out I'm a bit of a smooth brain, and if you have Resistance Infinite already, you can't get Resistance 3 Infinite, so gonna have to delete all my potion effects and try again, using milk. I knew this cow would come in handy later on. Wait, should I get rid of it? Yeah. Okay, now I'm buffless. Okay, so the only issue I had was I wasn't being aligned properly, so I'm just going to reload this thing again, and then stand here, press this, and I should just get the regen. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for the turtles to grow up. Okay, nice. The turtles are starting to grow up, and that one just hatched. Cool. Where are the other scoots? Is there any more? This guy grew up. Oh, look at that, right there. That's all I need. Okay, here I am. I have all the potions set up for Resistance 3 infinitely. So I'm just going to flick this, and come on. Yes, let's go. Resistance 3. Basically immortal. And that does mean we can now upgrade the world. Now, before I did that, I did quite a bit of stuff. I got every single protection here to put on my armor. I'm also currently in the process of curing up these villagers so that they will give me discounted trades. This is probably like, I think, my 3rd or 4th cure of them. I don't know. This zombie has an axe right here, and he's helping with that process. Okay, this would be the final cure for this guy. Unfortunately, this guy got like instantly turned, so this might be the last one for him. Yeah, I'll just let him do that to his friend. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here he is. So I want a name tag from you, and let me name you. Yeah, Saturation Stew. That is your new name. I think, I mean Stew, as in, like, his name is short for Stewart. Okay? I'm not naming him after an item. Well, I guess I am, but, I think, you know, he likes it. No way this guy is trading Saturation Suspicious Stew. Wait. That was Saturation, right? Look at this. Look at that. That's Saturation. No way. That's that's real funny. I mean, it's definitely cheaper. Actually, is it? I don't know if it's cheaper to do it that way. But that's it's good to know. I might literally just name him Saturation. Might just name him Saturation Suspicious Stew. Where is my guy with the mastery trade? Yo, where's my mending guy? He has a mastery trade. I don't know where he's at. This guy is trading the mastery golden carrots, so, you know, it's gonna have some pretty steep competition. Yo, this is actually insane. I think I might have broken, or maybe not broken these villagers, but this is actually OP. I think because they're, oh, well, I guess this guy has not really gotten the memo. But a lot of these guys, like the librarians, they're significantly reducing their price because I've set it up in such a way where this bell's right here. So they're all going to be talking to these Fletchers, and the Fletchers will be convincing them to lower their prices because the Fletchers have been cured. So it's going to make this whole mass, like, I'm a hero kind of person. Okay, obviously I am a hero. Like, I'm literally King Midas. I will eventually be turning, like, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna spoil that, but I have big plans for this world. However, it is time for me to actually upgrade the world and stop delaying. So, I am now in version 24W11A. I don't know. Wait, where is the version in? Oh, it's up here. 24W11A. So, pretty much in this version, the reason why I got all these armor sets is because there's something cool I can do. Let me just grab a grindstone right there and get every single armor set here. And, oh, well, I kind of got a lot of stuff on me. Should probably, pack this, get this out of my face, because I'm going to be using some books. I also do want smite, but we'll save it for later. And pretty much, it's just, a very easy way of, like, enchanting all your gear. So I can take this diamond chest piece and then put every single variant here. You can see that, look at that. It has now protection 4, blast protection 4, and regular protection 4. And it's way easier than going to like 1.14.2 and doing it, because then you'd have to, like, you know, get the villagers and spend all the XP and stuff. And it's just way easier to do it this way. So yeah, literally 0 XP cost at all, and it can just get every single protection. Man, oh man, look at all this OP enchants. That is so great. I can even do the same for my Elytra. If yep, right there. These are both dead. Like, they have no durability in them. But yeah, I can literally copy paste enchants to my Elytra too. So I can just get that here. Look at that. Maxed Elytra right there, and maxed Elytra right there too. So absolutely amazing. And this is also, like, I guess a bit of an XP farm, because if I okay, well, should I disenchant all these? I don't need them. Yeah, I'm never gonna need these enchants anymore. So yeah, I'll just get rid of all of them. Yeah, look at this. You can literally put, like, sharpness. I just put sharpness on this axe. I enchanted this axe with smite. Yeah, I have sharpness 5, smite 5, and I don't have Bane of Arthropods 5. I would have to get a villager for that. But yeah, it's extremely OP. I even have Silk Touch and Fortune 3 on a pickaxe, and I'll do the same for a sword. Okay, well, it's not Bane of Arthropods, but it is something I need for my helmet. Okay, so this guy's offering Bane of Arthropods 3. You know, I might as well take it. I don't know when I'm gonna get Bane of Arthropods next. I also got Depth Starter 3 for one of the guys, so that's a big plus too. What? No way, this guy's offering one piece of paper for a single Yo, these villagers are actually broken, bro. No way these guys are offering me this for this cheap, bro. Man, oh man, this is actually insane. Like, I keep saying that, but like, it's actually insane. Okay, this guy has just given me the Sweeping Edge. This is like, used to be 30 something emeralds, now it's only 1. That's sick. I think the only one I need is thorns for my armor. And that would be maxed out armor. Well, I guess minus the Deep Dark, Swift Sneak, obviously, and the Soul Speed from trading with Piglins or in Bastion chests, but Bastions are going to be a little bit hard to get. Also, I'm a bit of a fool because I was here in like 1.14. So yeah, there's no ancient debris like anywhere near me. I have to go pretty far to start netherite mining, but I'll do it in the next episode. I just want to kind of get the base, which is diamond armor. It's crazy to think, you know, diamond armor is the base for getting OP, but I literally have infinite potions, you know, stack tools, illegal tools, and stuff like that. It's just insanely OP. But yeah, I'll just get the other enchants probably off camera. But anyways, guys, I hope you Midas members enjoyed this video. This is really insane that I got to do this, getting all these villagers here and getting my base set up, some turtles here. I mean, I guess I wasn't intentionally trying to farm turtles like to have them as pets or whatever. I needed resistance 3, but it's still cool nonetheless. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, Midas members.